Hello everyone and welcome to my new project and my new walkthrough. In this time and this walkthrough I will be going over Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and I will be playing Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. This is the third game of the Splinter Cell series for PC. The first one, Splinter Cell 1, I already played it on Steam. However, I won't upload a walkthrough for it. It was a good game with Combine Nicolas as the last mission. Then you had Splinter Cell 2 Pandora Tomorrow. I watched the walkthrough of it, since you cannot play the game because it isn't being sold on Steam. You have to buy a retail version, you have to buy a game physically, since you cannot buy it on, at least not on Steam. I don't know if you can buy it on Uplay or any other game store, but my main game store is Steam, and I don't plan to change that anytime soon. So I watched the Splinter Cell 2 Pandora Tomorrow full on YouTube walkthrough and from someone else. I already watched Splinter Cell Essentials, for the only Splinter Cell game, which is for PlayStation Portable. I've already watched it, so I know plenty of the story. I know the first 3 games and their story, and I already played the Splinter Cell Chaos Theory twice. Once on normal, blind. It was really hard for me, and I've already wrote my feedback and review on Steam of this game, and played it once on hard. And this walkthrough here, right here, will be on expert. And yeah, this walkthrough will be on expert, and I will be doing stealth and mostly non-lethal. I can't guarantee you that I will be playing 100% non-lethal, but I will try to get the highest rating as much as possible. I don't maybe get 100%. This isn't my main goal, because you don't get any rewards or achievements from it anyway. So let's start with the expert run and let's dive into it.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort. Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan. This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response. It ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board. What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond. Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
Recollection of that, Senator.
That's right. Yeah, it's been a while.
Nice convo you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the forecastle. You can make yourself to home and, heck, no one will even know you're here.
Anyway guys, if you want to read the mission text here, you can just stop the video and read it for yourself. I've already played the game twice and read everything in the game, and I won't plan to read it, so if you want to read it, stop it. But on this note, as I mentioned earlier before the introduction to the game and the first mission, the only game of Splinter Cell that I've played so far is the first part, the original Splinter Cell 1, the Splinter Cell Essentials for PlayStation Portable. I didn't play it, I just watched it. And Splinter Cell 2 Pandora Tomorrow, I also didn't play it yet, and I don't plan to play it since, like I told you already, it's not available on Steam. The next thing I wanted to say you is that this game, the Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, has 10 missions in total, and I will be doing 10 parts of this walkthrough with one mission per part. So on another note, this game is not, you cannot record or stream this game without it crashing, because I've already tried it once to record it with OBS Studio, which is the software that I'm using, and it always crashes after the cutscenes, because the game is a little bit old. You cannot you are not able to take screenshots in-game of Steam. The screenshots that you take are not saved on Steam, they are just saved on your PC. You have to put them manually into Steam if you're interested in that. And the fix and the solution that I found was from a YouTube video that I have discovered after searching for my problem and for a fix for this solution, so that I was able to record and this walkthrough and this game right now. I will be making a guide of it, but on this note I have a really special surprise for you. Beginning at mission 2, I will be doing a special walkthrough in this case, because I have to do it, kinda. It makes sense to do it. I don't know if I will be doing it on other Splinter Cell games. I'm going to change the goggle color, the color of the night vision and the color of the Sam Fisher goggles. There are several color choices that I will be using. For each mission, beginning at mission 2, I will be choosing a different color for the goggles. I'm going to show you a guide and how to do it for yourself after the last and the 10th mission. And yeah, let's start with the first mission. This is the Lighthouse mission.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morganholt, kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morganholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morganholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morganholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morganholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and semi-natural caves under the fort, so you may be able to use those for infiltration.
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morganholm. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morganholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost this place a lot of money.
Okay, let's start. I'm always mostly choosing the stealth loadout because this loadout for me is the best because it ensures a higher rating, and like I said, the objective is to get the highest rating as possible. So I will be playing non-lethal mostly and stealth. So this game is also designed for stealth, so it makes the most sense to do it in stealth. As you can see, Sam Fisher's night goggles have a standard color of green, and in the next mission I will be changing the colors, but I will be doing and showing you how to do it in a different video in the guide. So let's get started. But let me check out something first, if I have the highest display resolution. Okay, I get it. Also, you can choose the option to use native languages or not. If you use this, the people in Japan, Panama, Peru and the other countries you are visiting with Sam Fisher, they aren't talking English or German or whatever language you are set on. They are using their native languages. But I wouldn't recommend using it. I've tried it, but it's not for me. And also, unfortunately, this game has no real subtitles as far as I know. Just mission text and mission boxes that appear when someone speaks to you. Like, for example, right now should be a conversation with a little text box coming up.
I'm hearing gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert. When I think guerrilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
As you can see, there are subtitles for the mission dialogues and for the dialogues with Sam Fisher and Irving Lambert, but not for everyone.
There's some kind of old bridge there.
You know, I heard that smugglers used to use these old bridges.
Smugglers?
See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on.
Whoa, careful!
It's safe, don't worry.
Where are you going? Careful! Maybe it's not safe.
Don't be a fool.
All caves like these are dangerous. I'm not going any further.
Fine, do what you like.
Well, I'm gonna head back.
Okay. I'm going to stay here and enjoy the view.
What I would recommend doing for you if you are really trying to go stealthy, always save the game. You can create a save game if you need one, then you can just do it. And always try to interrogate the people.
Didn't anyone ever tell you that spelunking is dangerous?
Oh no! You're going to kill me, right?
Only if you say the word monkey. Now tell me something I want to know.
Ammunition and medical supplies. Check around inside the keep. They have tons of stuff in there.
Some of you guys are real helpful. Why do you have to work for the bad guys?
You're the American oppressor. You're the bad guy.
Are you gonna say monkey?
What? No!
Then this conversation is over.
You should always take the non-lethal option and choking the guards out. This will increase your rating other than just bluntly killing them. You have two options here. You can go left or over the bridge. I tried both ways. Last walkthrough I walked over the bridge. This time I'm going this way. but I'm saving the game always because this is the thing that you should always do, because there are no automatic saves in this game. So this is an absolute must to save the game if you're playing for yourself. The game is also kinda hard in the first walkthrough if you're playing it blind. So you should always know the ways that you have to go, because it is essential that you know where you are going. But if you play this game several times, you should be well versed in it. There should be a guard around here. Yeah, there is one. What you want to do, however, is to scan those crates.
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
What's over there? Who killed these lights?
You can always interrogate
Nice
the guard.
piece. Where'd you get it?
Oh God! I don't know! I really don't know!
That's bad news for you, then.
Ah! I tell you if I knew! I swear, please don't kill me!
Fine. If you don't know where the guns came from, then tell me something else that's useful.
Morgenholt! Morgenholt! You must be here for him! He's in the room just ahead. I think they're torturing him.
Torturing him? Thanks for the info.
No problem.
Always hide their bodies, because it happened to me several times that other guards see the unconscious bodies and can wake them up. If you kill them, they can't be woken up, but your rating will go down from it.
I saw something down there.
Always save, like I told you. It's crucial that you save the game. Don't forget about those crates. They are your second object. You can actually ignore the guard, just scan the crate with your EEV.
Don't you think he's had enough? He's had enough when he can't talk. Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour. He could be faking it. Oh, no! No! No!
Always check your sound and
he's faking it.
sound meter and
His tongue is a lot of cold. His brain
light meter is important.
Enough! Saul, give him more. It's already at the maximum.
Oh, wrong save.
What? Should I bring down another battery? What do you say, amigo? You want another battery? Wait a minute. His ears! Look! Smoke! I think I'm going to be ill. I think he's dead. Only one way to be sure. I'm going for a walk.
Wait for the guard to actually go away.
Stinks.
Damn enemy! Come out here and fight my command!
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim will call you back.
I already don't like you. Don't make it worse for yourself.
Who are you?
Shut up. Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda told us to.
Why? What does he want to know?
Math problems. Programmer stuff. I don't get it.
You're just the stupid one who likes to hurt people, huh?
Exactly.
Can you think of a reason why the world wouldn't be a better place without you?
Please. I
didn't think so.
Fisher, I said leave the body. You don't have the means to extract him.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean I need to leave him here hanging like a piece of meat.
Don't get too connected, Fisher. I need you to stay rational.
You can spare 30 seconds for some simple dignity.
Now, you also, if you shoot him. Oh. Okay, that was not good. Shouldn't have shot him, my bad.
Fisher, I said leave the body. You don't have the means to extract him.
Just because he's dead doesn't mean I need to leave him here hanging like a piece of meat.
Don't get too connected, Fisher. I need you to stay rational.
You can spare 30 seconds for some simple dignity.
If you shot him, actually there's another conversation happening why I can't... Strange. Normally, Gambit should tell you that you shouldn't shoot at him, at Bruce Morgenholt, because you because of the NATO ammo. It's not good to have NATO ammo.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Always choose the option to pick the locks, but kinda... This mechanic is kinda odd. I completely didn't understand it. I'm just pressing the case that you have to press. And should be able to open it anyway. I'm not sure if I will be doing other Splinter Cell walkthroughs, but I think so.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
I think I will do other Splinter Cell games as well, but I'm not sure which one, or if I will be doing every Splinter Cell game walkthrough. But the Crash Race will be the first one that I will be walkthroughing. Ah shit, I'm sorry, I kinda screwed this over. This is what I meant to say
Sam,
in
it's
the game.
Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenholt might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
Come on.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
No contact has yet been made with either the astronauts aboard the ISS or with the shuttle which is docked to the station.
Hi there. You look important.
I am loyal. You will get no information from me.
Really? It looks like you forgot to shave this morning. Let me help you out a bit.
Huh? You can't! Hey, what are you doing? Okay. What do you want to know?
I'm looking for Lacerda. He's been behaving very badly lately.
Well, you're wasting your time, American. He left on a boat an hour ago. He could be anywhere by now.
I guess I'll just have to follow him then. Don't worry. He won't slip away.
I think that confirms it, Fisher.
Yeah, seems like Lacerda's long gone.
We'll see if we can track him through Echelon. Don't worry about him for now. We'll keep you posted.
There's a crate that you should cut open. I'm not sure if I will be getting 100% this time, but like I told you, the goal for me is not to get 100% since I don't get anything from it. No reward or achievement for it. But I will try to get the highest rating as possible. No, not loads.
So, you remember that you...
That's 4 of the 5 crates, Sam. Your eyes peeled for the last one.
I forget. She called me. We're gonna go have dinner. Gonna take her to Rick's.
Rick's? That place is expensive.
Nothing's too good for my baby. But,
But what?
You think I can borrow some money till we get paid?
Hey, what's that? I heard something. You're always hearing something. This time I'm pretty sure.
No signs of anything here.
I told you, saving the game is crucial. Okay, this worked like a charm. Now save it. You can skip this card, you don't have to do anything. If you're low on health, there's some medikits right here. You can pick it up if you want to.
International Space Station. There's been an accident. They've lost radio contact and they've confirmed that there's major damage. They expect a debris shower sometime this evening.
In pride, in read, is someone moving around out there?
Was close. Okay. I screwed over there because of the lights. I completely checked it too late. I should be doing it earlier. Ah shit. Let me check.
King, the almighty power. Heard someone moving around out there? Who? Don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
There's a guard around here as well that you can interrogate.
Why did you torture Morgan Holt?
Lacerda! He wants algorithms! Some kind of computer algorithm!
What does a second-rate communist revolutionary want with a computer algorithm?
I don't know! I don't even think Lacerda knows! I think someone might have hired us!
What makes you think that?
I don't know! Lacerda! He's been making lots of deals! Something's going on! I don't know what!
But you don't know who he's been talking to.
No!
You're not much good to me anymore.
Guys, I'm not going to skip any cutscene, interrogation, or anything. You can actually skip those interrogations with the forward command, but I'm not going to do that.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Don't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Guys, if you want to read those emails, just pause the video and read it for yourself. I've already read it multiple times, everything in the game. To be honest, I read it twice, but I think it's enough. And yeah, if you want to read it for yourself. I'm going to open them up, you can pause it and read it. I'm not going to skip any cutscenes, not going to spoil anything for you. Just enjoy the game for yourself.
Thunderstorms make me nervous. Why? I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in 1850. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men, and all of our families. And the Americans caught up on us one night in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one. What happened? They struck in the dark. We never heard them, never saw them. They timed their fire with the thunder. The bodies dropped in the darkness. With each flash of lightning, there would be more corpses.
You can knock both guards out with one sticky camera. If you want to hear their conversation, it was not a really important conversation anyway, so doesn't matter. The last crate is around here, so be careful about it.
Good work, Fisher. We can analyze the intelligence you gathered from those crates. It'll make a lot of people's jobs a whole lot safer.
How come no one ever does things to make my job safer?
If you want me to hire some more analysts to interpret information for you, I can do that.
On second thought, the danger's not so.
There's one guy down here, but you can also do... Maybe lure him out, then you can take him out with an F4 round. Or you can interrogate him.
What you working on?
Oh God! Who are you?
I'm already tired of that question. Why don't you just answer mine?
I'm trying to cut open this gate so I can get at the power cables inside.
Why?
The power feeding that main server in the southwest tower isn't stable. We need to protect the data.
I got some bad news for you. I already took care of the data on your server.
Oh no! Lacerda's going to kill me!
I think you should be more worried about me than Lacerda.
Like I told you, if the option for interrogate shows up again, the interrogation is over, which means I am going to knock the guard out and put them to sleep. You can also kill them, but I find the killing animation to be really boring and not so spectacular. Sam Fisher has a knife, but rarely uses it for killing. I also really hate this life, but you can ignore it as far as I know. But we are almost done with the first mission, the Lighthouse mission. You can, let's see if the goal is still, yeah, okay, it's right. I want to try something. Oh. Yeah, I kinda screwed over there. Seems like I gotta take care of this thing. I'm going to take care of this thing. I can't interrogate him over there. Okay. This is the last guard that I will be taking. No, not the last one, but the last one is coming up at the top of the tower.
Evening Star to Maria Narcisa, come in. Evening Star to Maria Narcisa, come in. Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all checks out. Affirmative, Maria.
Maria Narcisa.
You're not trying to set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcisa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
The Maria Narcisa is a cargo ship owned and operated by Celestina Inc., Portuguese shipping company. Registered in the Philippines, cross-Pacific freight contracts. Lots of details missing.
Sounds suspicious.
Sounds like I'm setting you up for another date after all.
Can't wait to meet her.
Be sure your primary objectives are complete. I can extract you whenever you're ready. You'll need to signal for a helicopter pickup from the top of the lighthouse. Make sure
Going to save you.
the light is out first.
Okay, I screwed over there again. As you see, this is the expert difficulty. The people and the guards will one-shot you if they see you. So, stealth and not getting detected is a must. You cannot play Rambo on expert. You can only do that on normal, I think. On hard it's also hard to do it. Shit, what I'm doing here. I screwed over there, I'm sorry guys. Good, go.
Hey, stop fooling around and put the lights back on.
Now wait for the guy to come here, put the lights back on.
Get over here!
Ah, okay, saw me there, I'm sorry. Now I'm going to save here. Shit. Okay, was not a good plan, is it? Shit, it kinda sees me everything. What the hell? I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out the best way to get to this card without... Okay, this should do it. I'm sorry. This should complete the first mission. And we are getting 100% rating, even though it wasn't my goal. We still got it. We got 24 minutes on the Lighthouse mission and we did it. I think it was a nice first mission. I can't guarantee that I will be doing 100% on every mission, but the first mission is, I think, the easiest one to get the 100% rating. Thank you for watching, and expect to see a different goggle and maybe a different night vision color as well in the next mission. I'm not sure if it also changes the night vision, the special color that you can choose, but anyway, let's see you in the next mission. I'm going to start the next mission already and stop the video right there, so...
The body of kidnapped American computer engineer Bruce Morgenholt was discovered in a village in Peru this morning. Implicated in the kidnapping and failed ransom attempt is Hugo Lacerda, alleged leader of the People's Voice, a newly formed guerrilla organization. Here we see the USS Clarence E. Walsh en route to the Yellow Sea for her first assignment amid rising tensions in the region. Dubbed the flagship of the 21st century fleet by Defense Secretary Mason, who reaffirmed America's commitment to our Japanese allies.
It is our hope that the presence of the Walsh, now the world's premier electronic and information warfare platform, will help diffuse the tensions in the region.
Information you recovered in Peru makes it look like Hugo Lacerda was contracted by a third party to kidnap and interrogate Morgenholt. His payment was in weapons. He appears to be using those arms to equip his own men and pay off debts to other guerrilla groups. Maybe Lacerda is a nickel-ante loser, but maybe he's learned some things from Morgenholt that we don't want anyone to know. Maria Narcissa is out to sea, so there's no escape. Board her, search her, find out who Lacerda's been dealing with, and then make sure he doesn't have an opportunity to spread what he knows. Fifth freedom.
What Morgenholt knew about the mass kernels, recursive computation, and weaponized algorithms is akin to what Oppenheimer knew about atoms or what Turing knew about digital computers. Project Watson, the United Nations investigation into the mass kernels, will be remembered for centuries alongside the Manhattan Project as fundamental research that changed the nature of warfare forever. Imagine if Che Guevara had kidnapped and interrogated Oppenheimer in 1959, and you have a pretty accurate parallel of the situation we're in right now.
We're going to send the helicopter out about 40 clicks ahead of the Maria Narcissa and leave you in the water on her course. You'll board covertly onto the bow. Search the ship and the holds. Find out what you can about the arms shipments and who Lacerda is dealing with. Satellite imaging shows the Maria Narcissa racks a small launch on the stern. That will be your primary extraction. If things go badly, we might be able to arrange to pluck you out of the sea.
We'll keep the Walsh inside a helicopter range of the target vessel at all times. If something goes wrong, we should be able to assist in extraction. If you play it safe, we'll recover you when the ship's launched from open water once you're out of visual range of the ship.
Okay guys, this like I said, I'm not skipping anything, always listening to what they are saying. I'm going to pick the stealth loadout always because the highest rating. Otherwise in Reading you will have more lethal ammo, but I would prefer to use the non-lethal ammo, so you will get a higher rating. And let's accept it and let's start the mission, but at the start of the mission I will end the part and you will see the next mission in the next part. So like this I'm going to stay at it. I gotta change the night color vision and come back and then see you in the next part. Thank you for watching and goodbye.